Life lesson number 220. Men are not emotional like women are. If you are dating a guy or you want to date a guy and you're wondering if you are important to him and you want to know if he really likes you, if he's serious about you, there's only one word that you need to memorize and learn, and that is action. What are the man's actions towards you? Because let me tell you something. Men don't operate on the same level as women. They don't talk a lot, if you notice, right? Men are just kind of straightforward, blunt, to the point. It is what it is. Keep moving. They go in the store. They know exactly what they want. They pick it up. They check out. They get back in the car. While we as women, we go in a store and we know what we want. But while we're in there, we take a look at everything glimmers and shines around us like, ooh, that would be nice to have. Men don't do that. They don't. Men are very precise. If there's something they want, they go get it. They don't play around. If the guy you're talking to is telling you, I love you, but you have suspicion that he is talking to another girl, he goes missing and you don't know where he is. He will not let you hold his cell phone, goes into panic mode if he thinks you may have it. If you have heard through the grapevine from a friend of a friend of a friend that he was talking to another girl, then that man is telling you with his actions how he feels about you, and he does not care for you. And that is hard for us to accept as women, because as women, we're like, no, because we do a lot of opposite of what we speak. We speak a really good game, but when it comes down to it, ladies, I mean, let's be real. When it comes down to it, we can talk good game all day. Maybe only 50% of the time do we actually back that game up. We go back on our word a lot, and it's not good. We do things that we say we're not going to do. Like, he's not going to treat me like that again, but yet you let him treat you like that again. He's not going to cheat on me again because I will leave him, but he cheated on you and you're still there. Do you see what I'm saying? We go back on our word too many times. We're indecisive. We just can't stick with a decision and make it final. Men do not operate like that, and you already know this. You already know this, but either you're in denial or you were oblivious to it. And if you were previously oblivious to that fact, then you are no longer, because I'm telling you, and you're hearing it. So whether you accept this as truth, that's on you, but you won't be able to say that you never heard it, because I'm telling you now. Men operate on action. They do what they feel in their heart. If they meet a woman and they love that woman, their actions will show it. They will go out of their way to do whatever it is that that woman needs done. I don't care if it is rubbing her feet. I don't care if it's scrubbing the kitchen counters or the refrigerator, because love is an action word. We always hear that, right? But it really, really is, especially with men. If a man says, I love you, but he is talking, entertaining, he doesn't have to be physically cheating. He can just be just chilling, talking to any other female. He is not serious about you. Because men, when their eyes are locked on target, they don't drift off from that target. They stay locked on it and they execute, period. And if you are his target, then he is coming straight for you, and he's not worried about anybody that's around you, because everybody else is not the prize, you are. For women to really accept that, even though he says he loves me, but his actions are showing me otherwise, his actions are saying, I don't love you, but he's saying he loves me, that he really doesn't love me, and his words mean nothing. There's no ifs, ands, buts. There's no negotiating. There's no compromise, because a man does what he feels in his heart. And women, this is our thought process. Maybe he doesn't love me. He's not in love with me now, but that doesn't mean he won't fall in love with me. If I just wait, if I just be still and give him time, he will fall in love with me, and then he will choose me. I will do everything I can to please him. I will give him my body. I will support him. I will encourage him. I will stay loyal to him. I will do everything that he wants me to do. And then one day he'll wake up and see how great I am, like how lucky he is to have me. And I just got to have the patience to stick around for that moment. It may not be now, but if I hang on tight enough, it'll come. Ladies, we've got to stop because it is causing us nothing but self-destruction. A man is not going to change how he feels about you no matter what you do. You can be Mother Teresa for him, and he will let you be Mother Teresa, because why not? If you're willing and happy and you do it with a cheerful heart, you're willing to do all these great things for this guy who, number one, is not your husband, who, number two, won't even really commit to you to be your boyfriend, let alone a husband. Why do you think the way that he feels about you right now will change in a few months, will change in a few weeks, will change in a few years? And his words are opposite his actions, and you need to cut your losses and keep it moving. He is not the only man in this world. And ladies, let me tell you, we give men our body thinking that, well, if we give of ourselves to them, then that would show him what he's going to miss if he doesn't lock me down. That would show him what he is going to miss out on, like how great I really am. Like, this is something special. I'm giving you a part of me. Like, he'll cherish that, right? No, he takes it because you give it freely. And then if you're washing his clothes and you're doing everything else that a wife should do, why should he marry you? There is no incentive, there are no perks for him to marry you. You've done nothing different now than you would if he married you. So why go ahead and sign that commitment when he has it already? Ladies, we got to smarten up. We need our men. We really do. And that's another life lesson for another day. But we need our men. But we need to be smart about the men that we choose to hang on to. Why do